Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and welcome to part number 8 of our build of Your World Zoo on Planet Zoo. Our zoo's doing okay. We've got some animal issues that I have to deal with, but for the most part, we are growing. Our guests are moderately happy. This guy's eating a burger. And apparently I can charge for the toilets. I didn't know I could do that. So, price. It's making them happy, so I'll let them use the toilets for free. Because I'm a nice guy like that, I guess. Food and drink are available here at the entrance. We have our pangolins over here. And our tapirs over here. Got sand cats. We've got fennec fox. And we've got a lot of open space. So what's next? I was thinking about expanding out in this area, but I'm not entirely sure of what I want to build out here. That's where you come into play. If I expand out in this direction, do you want to see a specific area, like a Amazon area or a tropical area, a Chinese area? Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see over in this area over here. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I want to cover up this, and I want to put something here. I've already added the null barrier with a gate. So I'm probably going to be getting rid of this staff path here once we open it up. And I'm definitely going to have to cover this up if it's going to be in the middle of an enclosure. It's got kind of a negative impact on the guests over here. But hopefully that'll kind of go away a little bit as I build stuff over top of it. And what I'm going to build is, this is going to be incorporated into some type of hard shelter for my next animal. And my next animal is going to be the critically endangered Black Rhinoceros. I had my choice of 3 different rhinoceroses to go with. I wanted to bridge the gap between the oasis, which is going to be our desert area, and everything else. I was thinking about going with another type of rhinoceros, but it didn't really work into the desert theme at all. This one is a grassland and desert, so it should fit nicely in the kind of segue period between regular zoo and the oasis in the desert. So that's what we're going to put in here. I kind of wanted to use the other one because then I could put some water in there. I guess I could still do that and see what happens, see if it makes them unhappy or anything. But we're gonna get some black rhinoceroses in here. One thing I did notice here is, well, these are protesters. They're not happy. But we got a bit of a traffic jam going on here. Mosh pit. We got ourselves a little mosh pit here. I'm wondering if that's going to clear up or if that's going to be a permanent feature in my zoo. Maybe if I move some of these things out of here. I guess that worked. So I guess we'll move this trash bin too. And we'll put it there. There, I seem to have cleared up my my guess. This is still a pretty highly trafficked area here. So hopefully once we get something going on down this way, they'll head off down here. The only other thing I really want to talk about before I get started building is a few things. I'm going to probably move this, get rid of the staff path that goes into the area here, and maybe move this a little bit closer to away from the paths. So if I take a look at the negative impact on guests, wish I could see the path. Yeah, this path's going to be completely absorbed by negative impact, but if I move it over a little bit, it should be good to go. Now, out over here where I built this area, I haven't done anything with it except add the buildings and pathing. So I think in the next episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting this up and running. This is going to be my restaurant. Call it like the Oasis Bistro or something. I've got toilets up here too. Unfortunately, guests are not going to them. They don't have any power. So we're going to have to add another power station down here. And I might go with a full suite of staff buildings down here. Maybe incorporate them into some type of building here with the path that goes off. This area here is going to be our camels. Over here, I think that should work fairly well. And I am going to build some type of wall along here, so it's not just a platform sitting on a hill. Over here, this isn't going to work for my crocodiles, the plan that I had. I did add some water down here, but I think right from the word go, I screwed this up, and I can't get the water up to the level that I want it. So I may go with something else. I do still want to have the path come around and kind of tunnel through, where I may or may not make a second pass at building a underwater viewing area where the water is, at the eye level or above the eye level of the guest, and they walk right up to it. Kind of the original idea, just a second pass. Thinking maybe in here some type of cat, like a tiger or something, but I don't know. So we are going to build our enclosure. We're going to build our hard shelter and hide this water pump here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. I was taking an aerial shot of my enclosure that I'm building right now, and I happen to notice this guy wandering around the tapir habitat. We have an albino tapir. That's crazy. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Comes a normal tapir. Seem to be doing all right. Ah, well, it's pretty cool. Here's another issue I'm having. Because my water treatment's inaccessible. Got the keeper gate. I've got the staff path here. If I can't put this thing inside a habitat, it's really gonna mess me up. May have to move this barrier back a little bit. Move this habitat, everything this way, which I really don't want to do, because then I'll have this big open space back here. I kind of like how you come in like this and you're right there with the rhinos, or will be. But if I have to do that to get my water treatment so it's accessible to the mechanics, and I guess I don't really have a choice. I got the mechanic urgently assigned, but doesn't seem to want to be showing up there. Unless the thing can't be inside a habitat. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, I guess. But I have added kind of a frame to what I'm going to be doing in terms of the enclosure. Probably do like a fence or something. I was thinking about doing glass, but not entirely sure if I want to mess with the glass. This wasn't actually too bad in terms of getting it to line up with the bottom. I just duplicated it all, then did the same over here. Got the hard shelter built. Maybe doing something a little different with the hard shelter, but I guess we'll find out as we go forward. Okay, so now that I've gone way overboard decorating the outside of the habitat with foliage, we can grab our Black Rhinoceros now. Let's see. The amount of room that we have inside the enclosure is 1,700, so we can have one male, one female, and one child, and we'll be out of room. So we're going to grab 17, 11, and 9. We'll grab this one. And we'll grab you. All right. Got another one out of storage here. happen. Go. And they're on their way. I'm going to come over here and watch them come in. It's going to be kind of interesting to see them drop these rhinoceroses out of the boxes, but the only thing I did do different that I didn't really show, and I'm hoping I can hide this. Let's here. Oh, hello. There he goes. That's a big one. Look at him. Her, whoever that is. Oh, wow. Comes the other one. We have rhinos now. Debo Hang. And Brielle. Okay. Alright, well, like I was saying, I did have to take the water treatment plant out of this building. I moved it out here. It kept saying inaccessible. I couldn't figure out what to do. I tried laying a staff path into it, and it didn't work. So I built this ugly-ass box. The control panel is sticking out, and that actually qualifies as being accessible for some reason. So, and it doesn't really have a negative impact on the guest being there. It doesn't even reach over here. Rhino doesn't seem to like it very much, but go from here. All right, so let's take a look here. What do we need? Habitable land area. We need more soil. All right. Wonder if they could even get over here. Let's find out here. Habitat. Oh, I see. Reversible area. Guess I can't get over here. Why? Maybe because they don't fit. Because they're huge. Guess I could take this out here. Let's see if we can pull this terrain up any. Oh, that didn't work. Making it worse. There we go. They're just at the outside edge of not having enough room. Maybe I should take one of them away. But we have rhinos. They're in there. Car's buried now, so do that. Need more coverage. Yes. I don't like a lot of plants, apparently. I don't have any enrichment. So let's add some plants. Let's add some rocks, enrichment, food, and all the things that make for a happy rhino. Okay, so here we have a baby and her mama already. I had to get rid of the male because they just didn't have enough space, so we put him away. Give you something to look at there. The food bowl. It's the biggest animal I've put in the zoo and the biggest enclosure I've made. Had a bit of problem with the water treatment thing, but I did actually figure that out, so it didn't turn out too bad either. Unfortunately, I wish I could just have the have as many animals in there as I want, I guess. Sorry, I'm just watching this little guy, seeing what he's doing. Looks like he's having fun. Continue doing the research, add some enrichment and some better food, and go from there. So let's take a look at the before and afters here. Okay, so as an animal escapes from their enclosure somehow, we're taking a look at the finished product for our rhino enclosure. I'm okay with the way it turned out. You know, I watch a lot of the other Planet Zoo creators out there and just wonder how they do some of the stuff, and then I come and look at my stuff, and it's like, yeah. Anyway, I'll get there. I'm learning. So, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section below. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, if you want to leave your thoughts on what I should do next, some type of themed area, leave those in the comment section, and we'll go from there. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.